back to another Friday Finish Lines. Thank you for joining me here on my YouTube channel where I take motivational quotes and I use them on different topics, not only to inspire you guys, but to take what I say, take these quotes and inspire those around you. With that being said, my topic of discussion today is The Power of Now. It's actually a book I just read, or I'm almost finished reading, by Eckhart Tolle. This book is so amazing. I'm a big guy of living in the moment and enjoying the moment. So I'm going to give you guys two of my favorite quotes and what I think you need to do, or what I believe will help you be more present and not worry about the future or regret your past. So with that being said, let's get started. All right, to hop right into it, my first quote from Eckhart Tolle, the author of the book, he says, "Realize deeply that the present moment is all you ever have. Make the now the primary focus of your life." When I chose this quote, I didn't mean to say or portray to you guys that the future and the past aren't important and you shouldn't learn from these experiences or plan for the future. But what I'm saying is, when you plan for the future and worry about the past, you're never in the moment. Whenever things happen and whenever you are so flustered that you think you're running out of time or you wish that these moments would last longer, it's because you're living in the past or you're worried about the future. So remember to be present. Take a deep breath, look around you, enjoy where you are, take it in. Sometimes don't even say anything. Just look around and be there. Be with the people that you're with. Be with the surroundings that you're with. Be with the strangers that you're with, because you never know when you'll get that moment back. Because the now keeps you present, keeps you grounded, and keeps you in control of the time that you say you've been losing, and keeps you the master of your life. Because when you're worried about the future and when you're so focused on the regrets of the past, you're never in the now, and you always feel flustered. You always just feel scared. You're so worried. You're anxious. You're depressed. You're worried about what's going to happen next, what happened before, and you're not living in the now. When you are in your being, when you are being in your life, when I say being like human being or like just being there is no like limit to what it is that you can do in the present moment, because it's endless. The present moment is what you make it, and the next day, whatever you did yesterday is going to have an effect on that. So be aware of when you are feeling that you're losing time, or whenever you're thinking about the past or thinking about the future, just take a deep breath and be in the now. Last quote I have for you guys comes from Eckhart Tolle as well. He says, "Time isn't precious at all because it is an illusion. What you perceive as precious is not time, but the point that is the point that is out of time, which is the now. That is precious indeed. The more you are focused on time, past and future, the more you miss the now, the most precious thing there is." Like I was just saying, when you're thinking too much about the past, it creates depression. When you are worried about the future, it creates anxiety. But when you are living in the now, when you are being present and in control of your life, time doesn't slip away, because you feel like you are utilizing your time to the best of your abilities. I know some of you are like, "Cameron, I struggle with this. I overthink. I regret things I did in the past. I have so much shame for the things I've done. How do I move past this? How do I grow past this?" Well, I'm going to give you guys what I did. It's called forgiving yourself. It's called understanding who you are. It's called understanding that you're not perfect, that the things you've done in the past have no finite meaning to what your life can be or what it can become, because you are changing every day, you are growing, and you are wanting to understand that it's okay with what you did in the past, and it's okay to make mistakes. It's okay to be where you are, because where you are now is where you are supposed to be. And forgive yourself. Forgive yourself for not being all up and at 'em. Forgive yourself for not going to the gym one day. Forgive yourself for not eating healthy. Forgive yourself for these things, because we hold these against ourselves. When we hold this against ourselves, it creates this pattern in our lives. Like, man, I didn't do it yesterday, so maybe I'll get to it today. But then you probably won't get to it today. So it creates this habit in your life that creates this habit in your life that puts you down this spiral of, "Oh, I'll get to it. Oh, I didn't do it, but I'll get to it sometime." Or, "Oh, you know what? My time will come. I still have a lot of time." And that's what creates that shame, that feeling you're not enough, the idea in your mind that you'll never move up, you'll never grow, because you just find this pattern. So forgive yourself and understand that you're human, and that's okay. All right, guys, thank you so much for joining me here on my Friday Finish Lines. I'll see you guys next week with a new video, new topics, and I hope your new year is amazing. The month of January is almost over. School starts from next week, another semester. I got 3 more, well, including this one. So yeah, finish strong, finish hard, and take care of the loved ones. And remember that it's okay to be where you are, even if you don't think you deserve to be there, or even if you don't think that you should be even farther in your life. It's okay, because where you are is where you're meant to be. Drink your water. See you guys next week.